Hello, my name is Sharif Powell, and this is my life's journey presentation. When I was about 10 years till I was about 10 years old, I used to live in Patterson, New Jersey, which is about 20 minutes away from Newark, and it was a very suburban area, like not like completely in the city, but you were far enough out to where you still had a lot of corner stores and these pictures of the Big Apple restaurant and stuff, places that I remember growing up. When I was about 10, I moved to Macon, Georgia, um, where my grandparents had lived. Where my grandparents are currently living, we moved down, and this is where I spent most of my middle school, my high school years, and in southern area. Most Some of my hobbies is one of the biggest ones I have is I love building models, Gundam models to be a little bit more accurate. I've always been I always like to use my hands, so I always like putting things together or taking things apart or a combination of the two. So a lot of the things I like to do is look at pieces, see how they go together, and just look at like it's like everything's like a puzzle to me. So I always like to figure out why things happen for a reason, how to put pieces back together. Um, another hobby that I like to do is I'm very into the hip hop community. I really like to look at cipher battles, and I really like to watch a lot of dancers, and I'm really into the music and stuff like that. And there's always a lot of events here in Florida that's around that. So I really get a good chance to kind of express myself a little bit more and do those kinds of things. Um, One of my goals, or my dream job actually, is to be an artist working at a game studio, and that's a big dream of mine because, like I said, I like to use my hands. Art has become, and it's every day it's becoming an increasingly more important part of my life. And being an artist here at Full Sail, I really have come to appreciate art in almost all forms. So it's definitely one of my dreams to take my art to the next level and push myself and make things entertainment for other people like they have done for me growing up. Um, some of my dreams outside of my dream job is to become definitely a more independent person. Not saying that I need help with everything, but definitely I want to be more of my own man, be more of take charge of more things. Also, I've also wanting to just be my own hero, and when I say that, I don't mean like put on a mask and go fight vigilante crime. That'd be hard, but more of just I've growing up, I've always had a thing where I've always kind of always wanted to be there for people, but not also that. I've also want to communicate my art, and because video games for me was a constant outlet for the neighborhood I always lived in, where things were always kind of rough and tough, and you know, looking at being in someone else's world always used to help me escape. So in that sense, video games were kind of my hero. So going with my dream job, I kind of want to be a hero to other kids, or other people out there that need an escape, or they just want to get away for a few hours, in their minds or just in their video games. And I think, which leads me on my last like future goal or thing I want to accomplish, is I just want to keep becoming a better artist. I keep, like I said, I'm really passionate about it, and I want to just keep pushing my art form and other things like that. So I mean, it's diligent, it's a lot of work, but to me, it's completely worth it. And these are my references. And thank you for listening to my presentation, and have a nice day.